You have to think back to last chapter about what we know about right angles. You got it. Okay, what do we know? We know 3 is congruent to 4, and we know 5 is a right angle. What do I know about 5 and 6? They are, well, you're jumping ahead to congruent. They are what? They are supplements. And we know from last chapter that the supplement of a right angle is, so 5 is a right angle, 6 is a right angle, they're congruent. I got angle, side, angle. Angle, side, angle. I think I already got that one. Perfect. Okay, let's do this one. Then we'll have a question for some questions. 1 and 2. This is what's known as a trick question. So make sure you're looking at it and look carefully here. Okay, so I see two answers, ASA and none. Joe, will you please represent the none side?
Well, they have the 3 angle, the 4 angle, the 5 and the 6 angle, and the 1 and the 2, but they're missing all the sides.
Okay, so if I only gave you this, what can you tell me about these 2 triangles?
Wait, well they're congruent?
Well, if they're congruent, then the answer would be one of the other 3. None means they're not congruent.
Wait, but can it be ASA because S and P are one side, so you could say angle side?
You're doing a great job in geometry and a terrifically bad job debating your side.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah,
I got the none
sides.
side.
The answer is ASA.
What sides?
Because
That's right.
the answer is ASA because this side is congruent to both triangles.
Oh.
I gave you extra information. All we needed was this is congruent to this, and this is congruent to this, and this is the side. I just threw in 1 and 2. That doesn't mean they're not congruent, that's just more information. Now, let's say that this figure was drawn a little differently, and I split these 2 triangles apart like that. Okay, so got an extra point, I've split them apart. Now what does this mean? Not on your paper, what does it mean?
But the 2 triangles are similar.
Are similar because they're AAA. So if I have 2 triangles that have the same 3 angles, these 2 triangles are similar. This angle is congruent to this is congruent to this, and this is congruent to this. But you can tell this at a glance, they're not congruent triangles, they've been sized up and down. So again, trick question. Just because you have more information you need doesn't mean the answer is different. Joe, you get an A in geometry and an F in debate.
Chill.
Sucks because I'm going to teach today.
I hope that's not a precursor of things to come. We'll see. Okay, go to the next one, please.